Hey friends, welcome to Homeschool-ology. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Nikki. I'm a homeschooling mom of 4. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. I'm happy you're here to chat with me again today. Today's video is going to be a little less homeschool because although that's my main topic here, I do like to talk to you guys about like motherhood and having a larger family and, you know, just being a mom and running a household sometimes too. And that's what that's the category that today's video falls into. I need to create a cleaning schedule. It is something that I have tried to do in the past. It didn't really become successful, but I need to try it again because it does work for at least a little bit of time, even if it only works for a little bit of time, guys, I need to do it. So I need to create a new one because I don't have the old one that we used to do. And, you know, obviously our life has changed. And so I am going to be creating a new one. And so I thought, why not bring you guys along for that? And then once we've used it for a little while, I will update you guys and let you know how it's going. So let's dive in. So I am logged into Canva. I'm going to try to make it in Canva this time because they kind of already have things like set up and ready to go for you. Because I kind of need, not ideas, but, you know, motivate, or I want some of the work done for me. And they have templates. So that is what I'm going to look at here. I'm going to actually look at this first one that popped up. This is gonna be, well, that's not really what, maybe let me open it and see. Okay, so this isn't really what I'm looking for. I don't want a daily checklist, so that is not it. Let's go back to the other page. I'm looking for more like a Monday we're gonna do this, Tuesday we're gonna do this, Wednesday we're gonna do this kind of cleaning schedule. So let's see, this looks better. Okay, I think this is the template I'm going to use. I don't love it, like I don't like the way it looks, but so I'm going to update, you know, I'm going to fix the design a little bit first, and then I will go through and add in what I want to do on those days. But this is the layout that I was looking for. A little less help than I was hoping for, but we'll get it working out here in just a second. So I don't want that background. I don't like these little flower things. I don't like the font. All right, I've got it set up the better. I cleaned up, you know, I might go in and add some cutesy elements in a minute, but my battery's about to die. So I'm gonna pause all this, change out my battery, and then I will meet you back here to help fill it, or when I'm ready to fill it in. Okay, so here we are with my cleaning schedule, the way I designed, the design I wanted. So I am going to go now and put in the things that I want to put in. So one thing that I have to put on our schedule, unfortunately, because my children are like this. Oh, I think they're just text boxes that I have to move. Okay, to create a text box. Or we're gonna copy this one. My kids don't love taking showers, so something that I do have to put on here is that it is shower day. We do shower day twice a week as far as like wash hair, brush hair. They have curly hair. And so if you don't know, when you do curly hair, you don't want to wash it every day. You want to let it, you know, have a couple of days in between. Often day 2 and 3 are better hair days than day 1 with curly hair. And so we don't wash it every day. We wash it twice a week because they just need it brushed that often because they don't really take care of it as far as like putting it up when they sleep and things like that. So by me putting these showers on here, those don't necessarily mean that those are the only 2 days that they take a shower. It just is the 2 days that they have to take a shower and brush their hair. If they get dirty, if they, you know, they play outside and they get muddy, or they go swim in the pool, or they if they do any of these, anything that causes them to get like dirty, you know, like they get really sweaty at soccer or something like that, they'll put their hair up and go rinse off in the shower. That doesn't count as a shower day. So I don't want you to think that I'm just letting my kids run around like dirty, filthy children. But we don't always take a shower every single day, simply because they don't necessarily need it. If we were just at home all day, they don't need to wash their hair every day. So sometimes they don't take a shower every day. It honestly, do a little bit of research. It's not necessarily great for your skin to shower every day either. So they're not necessarily taking it every single day, but if they get dirty, they do take one. And these 2 days are the days that they have to take a shower and wash their hair so that we can brush their hair. So that is, but I have to have them on the calendar, or the kids don't, you know, they'll fight tooth and nail to not do them. So they honestly, they hate having their hair brushed, really, honestly, if that's what I'm being honest about. So I just noticed that this says weekends. I have a little room now that I took off all those decorations. I'm gonna maybe stagger these a little bit and split up my weekends, so that I have a Saturday and a Sunday as well. So give me just 1 second to do that. So that is better. I've gotten that all squared away. So I put shower days are Thursdays and Sundays. So those are days that we're going to, we all go upstairs. My husband and I work on folding laundry while the kids are like getting clean, so that we can be there if they need us, but not like, you know, babies, you know, not do the stuff for them. We want them to learn how to do it themselves, but we're there in case they need something. And so especially like my little ones. So we will go upstairs while everybody's up there and fold laundry while everybody's getting showered. So I'm gonna put fold laundry on those 2 days as well. As far as like doing laundry, I do laundry every day. So like not necessarily every day, but like what we do is we just bring the laundry down and fill the washer. When the washer is full, I just run it. We don't sort, we don't do any of that. Maybe if I have like, you know, sometimes if I'm not on top of it, or the kids didn't bring their laundry down like they were supposed to for a while or something like that, I might have piles that I can sort out. But typically we don't. We just use warm water, not hot water, and I've never really had any problems with bleeding or anything. So we just we fill the washer. When the washer's full, I just run it, and then we have a spot in our room where we put clean laundry until we're ready to fold it. So that method works. We've considered like doing laundry while we watch TV, because sometimes we'll watch TV at night, but really this method works, and as long as we're staying on top of it, it works. So I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, and then if we feel like we need to change it later, we will. So moving on, I'm gonna leave the last line of these all empty, I think, because I just don't feel like we need to go from 0 to 60 all at one time. So I'm going to move these up, even though I put them there already. I love Canva because it shows you all if everything's aligned and not, or not. So yes, Canva. Okay, that'll work. So I'm going to leave the last line empty on all of these, so that as we find that we need to add things in, we can. And then this is the part where now I put in the information that I have. This is the part where I need to figure out what I want to do. So Mondays and Wednesdays, we have lots of soccer in the evening, and so those evenings are probably not going to be evenings where we're going to really get anything majorly done. Our normal things like making sure the kitchen's clean and things like that, I'm not going to put that stuff on here. That's just normal things that get done every day. My husband is in charge of making, I cook. My husband's for the most part. Sometimes he cooks too, but he's in charge of making sure like all the dishes get done and the dishwasher gets loaded. Garbage is a joint effort. You know, if it's full, it goes out. It doesn't really matter who does it necessarily. But all of those things, they get done. So I'm not going to add any of that to these lists. These are things that I want to add to the list that need to get done more often. So things like getting the floors like swept and mopped and vacuumed, and getting the bathroom, you know, the toilets cleaned and things like that. So those are things that I'm going to add here. This might not get full today. I might add things, you know, a little bit as we go. I'm not going to laminate this yet. Eventually it will be laminated so we can check these things off and go on the fridge. But I'm not going to laminate it yet. I'm just going to print a copy and see how it goes for a few weeks. So here's what I've come up with so far, and I'm talking this out with you guys, kind of more to talk it out with myself. So Mondays we're going to focus on the bathrooms, like toilets and sinks. So making sure that the toilets and the sinks get wiped down. I don't want them to do the floors on these days because I don't like. I'm trying to keep that really simple. But if those just get you know, those two things get wiped down, that will help kind of keep things running smooth here. Tuesday is, I'm going to make our like playroom reset day, and then vacuum and mop downstairs, because hopefully we have, hopefully we've done the downstairs reset on Saturday and we're able to keep it clean enough to vacuum. That, I'm going to try that. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try that. And then Wednesdays is gonna be I'm gonna call this kitchen reset. Is that how you spell reset? Okay. Because we have soccer, we only have soccer one time that night. I think we are going to be able to reset the kitchen that day and just make sure that, like, sometimes we have a counter. Everybody has a counter that gets disgusting, right? It's not disgusting, but like just glittered with stuff. Yeah. So like my goal is going to be able to get those countertop surfaces like cleaned and put back. Sometimes we have some dishes that are drying that end up sitting there for a long time. So that's going to be our kitchen reset day. Thursday is a laundry and shower day right now. I don't know if I'm going to add anything else on top of that. And then Friday, I don't have anything yet, because I kind of need to spend a little bit more time on seeing like what needs to get done. I might put like, anything extra or something like that. And that could be like wiping the baseboards or doing the windows or something extra. I'll call it something extra. And so maybe that's what I'll do on Fridays. And then Saturday is going to be our downstairs reset. And that means like going through and making sure everything's picked up, put away. That's typically what we do on Saturdays anyways. Like we do like a general, just like things that aren't in the right home get put in the right home kind of situation. And so I'm going to do a downstairs reset on Saturdays, and then Sundays, which says Sundays, I need to fix that. Sundays will be upstairs. So we'll do, the girls will need to pick up their bedrooms. We'll vacuum and sweep up there. And we will do laundry and shower day on that day. So that'll be like a day where we go upstairs and take care of the upstairs. So I think this is where I'm going to stop at this point after I fix how to, fix this. That should be a D. And then I'm going to put, what did I say, y'all? What did I say? Something extra. All right, so as I said, this is going to be a work in progress. I am going to print one of these and I'm going to put it on my refrigerator, and we're going to start working on it. And then as we are doing it, I'm going to see what else needs to be done, and add that in here. So I think that is all I'm going to share with you guys today. Oh, I don't know. Did I share the reason why I decided to do this? So the reason why I decided now is a good time to implement this is so I've been struggling with getting out of my what is the word? Burnout. I had burnout, and I've been like struggling. It was the holidays, that's all busy, and I've been struggling to kind of get the desire there now is to get back on track. So I am working on that. So a big thing that we did was, you know, we cleaned the playroom and got that reorganized, and we cleaned out our garage and got that reorganized. And I'm kind of on this little bit of a roll here, and I'm trying to capitalize on that little bit of a roll, and trying to get, you know, to where, but the second part of that is my kids are starting to want to earn money for things. And so we are going to start having them help out a little bit more, and as they help out, then they will be able to earn some money for some things. You know, they all have their grandparents bought, some of them already had a Switch, but their grandparents bought the other two a Switch, so now everybody has a Switch and they want games that they can play together and all of that stuff. So that's kind of why I decided that this is another good time to try this again, and hopefully stick to it a little bit better now that my kids are a little bit older. They can help out. Me and my husband aren't having to do all of this on our own. So that is going to be it for this video for me today. I hope you will come back and chat with me again soon. If you have any tips or anything that you see that I missed, or something that I should add, or any method that's been working for you, I would hope that you would share it down in the comments, because this is something that I'm trying really hard to start working on now that my kids are a little bit older. And I think that is going to be it for me today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button while you're down there. Give this video a thumbs up and hit the notification bell, so when you can see when the update for this video comes out. And don't forget, you can always follow us over on Instagram at Homeschool-ology. And I hope you'll come back and chat with me again soon, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.